his ex-girlfriend, Whitney Clark, for the remainder of rent money and a corgi dog.
Court come to order. All rise.
Have a seat, please.
Judge, case 2067, Sears versus Clark.
Thank you. Mr. Sears, you and the defendant were in a relationship, and from what I gather from your papers, you entered into a one-year lease to live together.
Yes, Your Honor.
Defendant moved out prior to the termination of the lease. You want her to be responsible for the remainder of the lease from the time she moved out until the termination of the lease. That's your first cause of action. Second one is that you claim that as a result of self-help, the defendant came in and helped herself to your dog.
Yes, Your Honor.
Defendant says it's her dog. Her defense to your action is that she was forced to move out because of your violent behavior. The dog is hers. She paid for the dog. And she's countersuing because she says that there was a loan that she made to you a while ago, which she'll tell me about. And you kept some uniforms that belonged to her from National Guard. She wants those returned, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Why don't you tell me, Mr. Sears, when did you and the defendant start to date?
We started dating March 6th of 2020.
How did you meet?
We met on Facebook dating. We moved in together in June of 2020.
You lived in the same town?
Yes, Your Honor.
When you moved in together, were you working?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
And you?
Yes,
working?
Your Honor.
Your agreement was to split expenses on this apartment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
What was the rent?
The first move-in, our rent was just $350.
Just a second. You mean you moved into more than one apartment together?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm talking about the apartment. Let's move forward. You lived in June of 2020 in one residence. Did you subsequently move into the residence that is the subject of this lawsuit?
Yes, Your Honor.
On what date was that?
January of this year, Your Honor.
Now, Ms. Clark, when you lived in prior residences with the plaintiff, you were also employed.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you split expenses.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And that was the same arrangement for this apartment.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're both on the lease of this apartment.
Yes, Your Honor.
What was the rent?
It's $850, Your Honor.
Now, there came a time after you moved into the apartment that you made a suggestion about inviting in another roommate.
Your Honor, that was true. However...
Wait, just a second. That's true. But let's start with there.
Okay.
In what month did you want to bring in another roommate?
It was early February, had to have been.
And who was that other roommate?
My best friend's girlfriend and her daughter.
They move in with you, the two of them?